Crime Spies. I am still half asleep, but I am here for you for Kash Patel Part 2 Government Gangsters. I hope you slept well. Um, I am attempting to use Restream. I accidentally found it after our live stream yesterday. Surprise, surprise. Although I did notice it seemed to be a little tiny bit on a delay. Boy, I look very scary, and I'm label blending. Don't judge. Um, all right. So, for those of you who are here, welcome, welcome. I wanted to see where are my chapters? Where are my chapters? How come I can't see my chapters? The hell is going on here? There they are. Sneaky little bastards. Okay. So I'm not sure Crime Spies is going to be on a live stream panel today. So I have to get ready for that. I have to put my curlers in, etc. It's going to be on Mo and the Deep Ends live stream on YouTube. I will, once we get going here, I'll go ahead and edit the description and put the description in the, or put the link in the description box underneath. Mo and the Deep End, I found her through Salvador on Twitter. I was looking for someone that was a smaller channel live streaming the Take Care of Maya trial. Now, for those of you on the true crime side, there are several trials I have covered. I have started to dislike them because they take so much time. Rumble, I don't know if you've like messed around with the chat, but like I've even had people come over from Twitter to, come on the Rumble side and they can't chat for like 12 hours. I'm not sure what's going on. I mean, I can clearly see there's people watching it, but that's kind of half the thing of watching trials is to watch them together. So anyway, so I was looking for a smaller channel because I don't have enough time. And she actually, I forget the acronym for it, but it's some type of chronic pain disease. CO, no, that's not it. I'm not sure what it is that Maya is afflicted with. She's a young girl, and since I'm on YouTube, I have to be careful. Netflix actually did a documentary that dropped about a month ago about this case, and typically Netflix doesn't do a very good job, but I thought they did an excellent job on this. The mother was a mom and dad. She was from, I think, Poland. Mom and dad, I think she was also a nurse. Mom and dad had 2 children. I think Maya was the oldest one. No, the boy doesn't matter. So they had 2 children, a boy and a girl, and, the girl suddenly just developed, like, these super weird pain things, and, like, her legs would, like, go inside, she couldn't walk. So the mom, like, explored all these different options. I won't, get into it because we are here to watch audio or listen to an audiobook, but, ended up that well, and this is kind of why I wanted to mention it also, because the family is suing Johns Hopkins Children's Hospital in Florida. I think it's Tampa. And we all know that Johns Hopkins is in the Fauci book. They were the ones that co-hosted Event 201 prior to the pandemic. So I was really interested in this. So they ended up, long story short, maybe I can find a clip for the trailer and put the trailer in. They ended up going to Johns Hopkins, to which the doctors there thought that the mom had Munchausen by proxy, which is where you like fake symptoms so that your kids could go to the doctor all the time. There's, what's her name? Gypsy Rose Blanchard. Her mom had Munchausen by proxy. Actually, Gypsy's getting paroled at the end of December. It's another true crime thing that we got to stay on top of. Anyway, so long story short, the doctors got court interference. The mother could not see her if she talked to her over the phone, and I think actually towards the end, she was not even allowed to speak to her on the phone. All her calls were monitored. If you watch the documentary, like the lady that's with Maya in the hospitals is like, "Nope, mom, we're not gonna talk about that." And then, the documentary, shows that they had some kind of hearing to try to, like, let the mom see the kid, see the daughter, Maya, and the judge denied that, denied letting her see her daughter. And then her attorney said, "Well, judge, she hasn't seen Maya for 3 months. Can you at least give her, an opportunity to give her daughter a hug?" And the judge denied it. And I can't remember shortly thereafter if it was, like, the next day or, that week or whatever. It was very soon after that. The dad and the brother had a birthday party to go to. The mom wrapped the birthday gift. The dad and the brother, she didn't wanna go, she didn't feel like going, but she wanted to wrap the gift. So she wrapped the gift. Dad and brother go to the party. Dad and brother come home, and her bedroom door is shut, and they, didn't see her around, so they thought, she was just, tired. And I think they just, like, sat in the living room, watched TV. Well, eventually her brother showed up. I don't know, I can't remember off the top of my head why. Part of it is because I'm not caffeinated enough. Part of it, I'm old. But, the brother showed up, and he's like, "Where's" I can't remember what her name is, like, Beta? And they're like, "Oh, she's sleeping." So the brother, I don't know if he went to knock on the door, tried the door, whatever, discovered the mom wasn't in there. So then the brother's like, "Well, where is she?" So he's walking around the house. He happens to open the garage door, and she's hanging in the garage with a note, basically saying, you know, "In order for Maya to get out of that hospital, this is what I've done." And Johns Hopkins, etcetera, released Maya 5 days later. It's horrifying what happened. So after a long time, I think it's 5 years now, they finally got into court. It's a long case. I think the trial lasts, like, a month. I think they're about halfway through, and I know Mo in the Deep and is I think she's, actually on a delay, but Mo, actually has the same condition that Maya suffers from, and when I started to watch so Salvador turned me on to Mo. Mo has the same thing. She's a smaller channel trying to grow. We're trying to get her to 500. She's so close. I think she's at, like, 449. And, this morning I woke up and one of my messages was from Sal saying, "Would you like to be on our panel today for the Maya trial?" First time. I'm so excited. So, um, and I think that starts in about an hour, 15 minutes. So I think what we'll do is we'll do chapters 4, 5, and 6 today. And maybe when I'm finished, I'm not gonna promise, but maybe when I'm finished, the last hour I can also put up. So then we're done with part 2 for this weekend. We're gonna be uploading these books to the Kick channel only. Kick is a free streaming service. I'm trying to get to 75, get some people over there. The chat is so nice. You just have to, like, click on their name and hit reply, and, like, their comment above it is like a shadow. They've got, like, super cool emojis, and, it's really nice over there. Also, if you are a content creator, YouTube has a 60/40 split on any type of profit that you make. I have made 0. Rumble has an 80/20 split. I have made $7 and change in 7 months. So 80%, $5. No, that is my 80%, I think. Uh, and, Twitch is or not Twitch, Kick is 95.5. They have subscriptions, they monetize at 75 followers. You only need 5 hours of watch time, which I already have. So if you're a content creator, please consider going over to Kick. So again, Rumble side and YouTube side, I did cut off YouTube yesterday because I have to. Rumble, I let part 1 play just so that you know where I'm going. And then today I'm going to cut both of you off and redirect you over to Kick. Rumble, I will put the link in the description box underneath. It is, oh, I have that banner up from last night. See, I told you, I'm telling you, stop, add, audiobook. And the nice thing about Kick is you can actually uh, you can bookmark it because they don't have like on Rumble, you have to like each on Rumble, each different live stream that you have or each different video that you pop up has a different URL number or code. Oops, that's not it. There, kick.com/CrimeSpies. So you can actually bookmark it. And then again, we'll be doing audiobook over there going forward, trying to get to 75. This Kash Patel book, the plan is because it's only like 8 hours long, 7-ish if we play it a little fast. This narrator is the same one from Miranda Devine, Slapped Up from Hell. He does talk pretty fast. But I'm trying to get it done this weekend and next weekend. And then that book will be done. After that will be Mark Levin's The Democrat Party Hates America. That book is really long. It's 16 hours long. We can probably get it in 14 hours. So that'll probably be over 4 weekends. So there you have it. So please head over to Kick. And Kick's live streams, once they're done, they do save so you can watch them after. You don't have to actually be here for the live stream. But let's try to get to 75 over there. And then in the link underneath the description box in Rumble, I will put also, if you are curious about the Take Care of Maya trial, I don't know what day she's on, but Crime Spies will be a guest host for the first time. I'm so excited. Last night, I was in the chat of Detective John's 5-hour live stream about Turtle Boy. And he gave me like 3 or 4 different shout outs. It was really exciting. I was so happy. And then I told him, make sure to go over to Rumble if you like politics. There are a lot of right wingers in there. But now that RFK Jr., I was going to say this, now that RFK Jr. has gone independent, apparently he's going to be speaking at CPAC too. And if you were around in the beginning days of Crime Spies, during the Fauci audiobook, I'm pretty sure several times I mentioned the fact that, he's not a Kennedy Democrat. He's more, in line with Goat POTUS 45. And I had mentioned that I thought he would be a good VP pick, which Dan Bongino must have been watching my channel because he said that like a month ago. And now all of a sudden he's switched to independent. So I do think that the political anger is going to kind of dial down a little bit now. Because I think a lot, the people on the lefter side, center left side, they got a candidate that's pretty in line with Goat POTUS. I don't know, maybe that's the plan. You heard it from Crime Spies first, like months ago. Alrighty. So for now, goodbye, YouTube. Goodbye on Kick. And we'll see you over on Crime Spies. Why? Goodbye, YouTube. Goodbye, Rumble. We will see you both over on Kick. And goodbye.